I take the picture.
Thank you.
What a sign, oh my God. When I first walked into Washington College as a non-traditional student, I thought I was here to prove something. Today I realized I was here to be transformed. Since I decided to return to college and pursue my bachelor's degree at Washington College, the phrase non-traditional student became my standard introduction in every class, as if I needed to justify my presence before I had even said hello. Outside the classroom, anyone over 30 would greet me warmly, often with a polite confusion reserved for someone they assume might be faculty or staff. And beyond campus, my friends and peers kept telling me that I was an example to them. Most importantly, my husband, my daughters, and my grandchildren have been incredibly proud of what I have accomplished. But my greatest accomplishment is the transformation I have experienced. And this is thanks to all of you here. But do not get confused. I'm not here to give you any parental advice, even though I could be more of a grandparent. This is not a moment to talk about age or generational differences. This is a moment to stress how education, and particularly Washington College and its wonderful group of professors, have transformed our lives. We are living in a world where greed, ambition, and hate often seem louder than hope, where selfishness is sometimes mistaken for strength. But if there is one thing I have discovered, if there is one thing I have discovered during my time here, it is this. There is hope, there is light. And that hope is sitting right here in front of me, all of you. I came into this experience with certain arrogance. I believe that because of my life experience, because of all I had accomplished and lived before starting a new life in the United States, I would have more to give than to receive. I was completely wrong. I have learned so much from you. You have taught me the importance of truly seeing one another, of respecting identity, of making the effort to learn and honor each other's pronouns, of questioning assumptions I didn't even realize I carried. You helped me understand that many of my so-called generational ideas were simply in my head. You share moments with me, kindness, laughter, honesty, that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Sorry. And in the end, the most important lesson was this. There was no difference between us. I was simply a student, just like you. After all, we all put in those extra lab hours in Professor Reinheimer's class. And we all receive an email from Professor Dianda with 300 pages on a Sunday night to read from it. Although, if you complain about your parents, let me just say, try having a spouse who is a professor at the same college you attend. You have no idea. The moment I truly felt like just another student was a moment of liberation. It allowed me to see you clearly, to admire you, to empathize with you, and to respect you in the way you deserve. And that is why I believe there is hope for this world, because I am convinced that you will build something better than what my generation has left behind. I grew up in a time when information could be manipulated, just as it can today. But you have tools, awareness, and a sense of responsibility that we did not have 40 years ago. Let me share something personal. I came out of the closet when I was 42 years old. My generation was not always given the space or the permission to become who we truly were. Many of us followed paths that were chosen for us, trying to meet expectations, trying to belong. And when I reflect on that today, I realize something. We all have closets, not just in terms of sexuality, but in the ways we hide parts of ourselves to survive in a world that is unwelcoming. Some people never come out, others don't even realize they are inside. But when I look at you, I see something different. I see a generation that is more aware, more courageous, and more willing to live authentically. And that is a profound step forward for humanity. People often say that we're living in a time when everything is being revealed, when there is less and less to hide. And you are part of that transformation. I could talk for hours, but I promise I won't. So let me leave you this. Let me leave you with this. Continue being exactly who you are. Be proud of yourselves. Imagine a world where you can exist fully, without explanation, without apology, and then go out and build that world. Because that is what education has done for you. Education is not just knowledge. It is transformation. It nurtures your soul. It shapes you into thoughtful, compassionate, and strong-minded individuals. So I have only one request. Keep learning. And wherever you go, help others access the same opportunity. Because education is one of the most powerful ways we change this world. And make no mistakes. You will change the world. You will save it. The world doesn't need you to fit in. It needs you to show up.